Allez! Ah, il est médecine parce que c'est en difficile. Tu chopes un rhume et il tousse. Si Wittard, Cookie and Cream, exactement. Avec des petits gâteaux à la vanille pour tremper dedans. Fais-toi suivre par un garde et retourne sur le truc de torture.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Tellement adoré ce moment du jeu. Quand j'étais gamin. Il faut faire quoi? Ça marche, ça fait que dalle. Faut pas être en alerte. Globalement, ça fait quoi? C'est un coup. Parce que j'ai été capturé.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home.
J'ai flippé
I
quand
had
j'étais
a
gamin avec
couple
le jeu,
of
me
miles
dit
to go.
d'éteindre la console.
I
Hein.
looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it. Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Oui, il y a une explication à ça. Justement lié au fait de l'endroit où on est.
Secure the breach in the area. General alert to all personnel.
Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
C'est Merde. C'est l'interaction, c'est ça?
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Je regarderai ça.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Moi, je trouvais ça tellement cool
Actually,
comme moment.
there
Enfin,
is
je trouve
something
toujours ça
I've been
tellement
meaning
cool.
to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but
Le radar qui part en vrille aussi. Là, une liste de stations de métro de Tokyo.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
En fait, c'est le fait qu'on soit dans Arsenal Gear qui contrôle les informations. C'est ça, hein, globalement, hein, si je dis pas de conneries. Du coup, bah, tout part en vrille. Parce que Arsenal
I hear it's
Gear...
amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
You need scissors.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
Oui, voilà, c'est ça.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that
Il y a une ref
conversation
avec
just
les
now,
I Need
I'm the
Scissors
one who's
61.
sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
Yes,
Hmm.
by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Et là, elle enlève
Oh,
son
Jack.
masque
I feel better knowing
et c'est
that.
Robotnik.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because
Ils ont
that was
été
my
liquides.
job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
Il,
You
ouvre-
expect
il
me to
enlève un
believe
masque, c'est
that?
Master Miller qui
It's
enlève un
okay.
masque et c'est
You
Liquid.
had your reasons, right?
Et là,
Hey.
c'est parfait.
I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack,
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose, what's going on?
Elle a bugué, Rose.
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake.
Been waiting long?
Oh, mais il était là depuis le début!
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Ah, les notes sur
Any
Shinobi,
effects
elles ont
of
l'air
the
cool. Hein.
virus yet?
Still waiting on
Ce qui
that.
m'emmerde, c'est que j'ai
So,
lopé forcément
it was
vendredi et
rigged
que
by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell,
va falloir voir
Arsenal
comment
is
je
headed for
m'arrange
Manhattan.
vendredi.
I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25.
Parce qu'après, il faut que je sois
according to
sur le Valois à 17h.
25.
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Ça va, ça tourne bien.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Le même bruit que la Soul River.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and
Par
left and
contre,
right
pire
to
gameplay
slice
d'épée,
parallel
hein.
to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Ah, il nous ressort le gameplay de... Le gameplay de Monster Hunter. Hein. Puis alors cette stance.
Damn kid!
Snake a un dog tag, il faut l'assommer.
Moron. Damn kid. Thinking. Moron.
Ah, il a le dog tag de Meryl. J'ai reçu le side. Je vais recevoir une clé. Bon, allons.
Come on, time to go.
On t'a gagné différent en fonction de la difficulté. Ah ouais, donc en plus, il faut faire le jeu plusieurs fois pour toutes les avoir.
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Ce truc méta de
Wait up,
con là.
What?
J'ai des balles infinies.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder, not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Super.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Et elle dit quoi, Rose? Ah ouais. Cool. Et merci, ça m'a apporté 111 mois. C'est vraiment pas des bons jeux de shoot, hein. Mais moi j'y peux rien s'il est nul.
Snake! Snake!
Follow me.
Watashi wa reidenu.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth.
Definitely not.
The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden!
Is this what Olga was talking about?
En tout cas, psychologiquement, Raiden, là, tip top, hein. Prototype des c'est les frogs dans MGS5. N'oubliez pas, hein. Mission mail. Tellement cool, ça va. Émite ou continente? Deux fois? Eh ben on est gâtés, hein. C'est la tenue officielle des agents de la Navy.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
Dude.
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
Voyons.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
C'est le fusil qui tire des éclairs, Tom, je pense.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
C'est écrit Arsenal Gear Rectum.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute.
Incroyable.
Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Après, c'est pas le cosplay le plus dur à sortir.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Sur cette sponsor Amazon, bien sûr que tu peux. Je vais faire ma vie là. D'abord Oh, dis donc, ouais. Pour que je tue 5 en 5 minutes, c'est que c'est de la merde comme robot.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack. Decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
On va enchaîner avec le 4 ensuite. Et si on fait d'autres Metal Gear après, c'est lié
I
à
know
ça.
I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Il y a un petit Peace Walker en coop qui se dessine. Hein. Je dis ça comme ça. Assez brutal hein, comme mort, hein, comparé aux autres dans le jeu.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI. GW, it's out of control.
What?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Son agrafeuse murale, elle marche bien, hein.
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Il y a un courant d'air avec la...
Snake?
On vient de les faire, les robots d'Inde.
Bring him in.
Les toxiques. Ah bah forcément. Hop. Incroyable, il y a du vent.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
55 secondes.
Damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things
Oh, ils en ont
first.
pas oublié qu'une, hein?
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the
Ça permet de justifier le fait de s'auto-référencer en boucle dans le scénario. Un génie. Un génie.
Computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there.
J'ai déjà fait le 5 et les gens peuvent me torturer, ce sera un des jeux qui sera fait en plus, le 5.
Anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses.
Voilà, si on refait le 5, c'est genre ligne droite.
Outside of Foxhound.
Ouais, malheureusement, ouais, le son crépitait un peu là.
We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
Ah, faut qu'on vérifie si ça marche toujours. Hein.
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic.
Ok, votre Prime Zap et merci pour les 93 mois de Fahrenheit. Merci
It was all
beaucoup.
staged by the Patriots.
staged.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
C'est parce qu'elle a le même stylisme que Camille.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember.
Ah oui, on fera Grande Zeroes, hein. Si on fait le 5, on fera Grande Zeroes aussi.
Waste of metal, my dear, when your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
Mais tentacules, tir de missile.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Et ça va se terminer au katana.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! try this instead.
Obligé de se déchirer la manche à chaque fois, quoi.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
Il a toujours pas compris.
Time to say goodbye!
Damn!
C'est pas que lui qui a écrit le scénario, attention hein.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Vas-y, tu vas le battre à la nage. Par contre, qu'est-ce qu'il est moche l'arsenalien hein. C'est-à-dire qu'il y en a...
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
Ah, c'est vrai qu'on est reparti pour beaucoup de blabla. Ah, versus fighting dans 20 minutes.
Was the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period
Faire comme
for turning the best of our genetic
les
material
Simpsons,
into the
en
next
disant que
generation.
Kojima l'avait prédit.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
Les enfants terribles.
When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Je fais ma correspondance pendant ce temps. Je vous lis toujours.
Are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Je vais faire mes déclarations à l'URSSAF pendant ce
If
temps.
you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths spun by
ceux qui n'aiment pas FF16, c'est parce que les patriotes vous manipulent. Réfléchissez à ça. Nous qui avons su nous libérer des patriotes, on apprécie FF16.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Whatever.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Oh, on fera l'ouverture du booster magique après les cinématiques dans 1h30.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that
Ce sera un booster Ether Rift.
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation.
Ah bon?
What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The
Ah bon?
S3 is a
C'est
system
pas
for
Six
controlling
Smoking
human
Style?
will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What
Tu
you
peux avoir le mission
experienced
fail
was
dans
the
le fichier
final
mail.
test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve
Et en
this,
fait, Death
it would be
Stranding,
ready for any contingency.
on va apprendre que dans le prochain Metal
We have
Gear,
our proof.
c'était une simulation du S3.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can
Est-ce qu'il y a des
attest to
choses qui
that.
prouvent que c'est
You
la
refused
vraie
to
à
see
un
me for
moment
what I
donné?
was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you.
Les gens qui me parlent depuis le début sont des IA. Quoi? Vous êtes que des IA? Vous êtes des viewbots? Qui faites des mimes?
Didn't I tell you that GW is still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate
J'ai
and
vu
manipulate
clair
them.
dans ton jeu Organix.
It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Right.
Tout le chat,
Take Solidus
annulez
down.
les informations
Think again.
précédentes
I'm through doing
et
what I'm
abonnez-vous en tier 3 à la chaîne de Titavion.
Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or
Merci
you,
Tom qui offre un sub à
Solidus'
Arsenal
creation?
qui...
Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack.
Ah!
My son.
Réveillez-vous!
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst
Merde, vous pouvez vous
enemy.
rendormir.
Why? Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Il vise bien, hein. Et t'as le gouze solide. Merci Tom. Et merci à la vache pour les 95 mois de sub. Ouais, mais lui il en a 2. Oh là, il rage. Le tiers 3.
GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Les soldats ricains qui se terminent en combat au katana, quoi.
Brace yourself.
Ah ouais, on est à la fin, là.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Hey! What's wrong with you? Is that the best you can do?
Vamp, je vais les cher.
Take this. Is that the best you can do? Take this. What's wrong with you?
L'arcade.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Qu'est-ce qu'il me veut?
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden 2, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
What's wrong with you? Is that the best you can do? Die!
La caméra. Salut Raciel. Salut Minoir. Bon là on peut aller faire une sieste, c'est ça?
quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
Ouais, je sais qu'il y a Vamp dans le fond.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future.
On fera pendant les crédits.
The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Et Meryl Silverburn. Mais c'est elle que j'avais sur moi.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
J'aurais dû mettre abonnez-vous en nom.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his
Cet
ray.
enfant sera un très bon cuisinier.
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
L'ancien président. En armure.
Snake?
T'as vu, il y a des gens qui étaient freeze derrière. Il y a des gens qui étaient...
What's wrong?
Ah oui, Vamp, il était à gauche.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out
Nope,
together,
il est à
aren't
gauche.
we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Ah, plus que 50 minutes hein, de cinématique de fin. Ah, camion, ouais, c'est écrit Twitch Prime dessus.
I stare at the stars and the sky
Quinton Flynn.
up above and think, what am I?
Jennifer Hale hein, sur Emma. Hein.
Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled
Quel jeu! Aussi bien en mal qu'en bien. Hein. Mais quel jeu!
on the streets below and ask every child I know, do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no
Là, dans la timeline, c'est Ghost Babel ou Acid.
than the light leading to yesterday.
Bah écoutez, si vous voulez les voir en live, alors je sais pas si on les fera en entier, ceux-là. Hein. Alors, Lightning Direction Yoji Shinkawa. Concept design. Ah, mais il fait plein de choses. Aucun des deux n'est canon. C'est toi qui es canon. Alors, nous avons l'inspectrice Loxodon. Le Mustang de Claire Champ. Bon, il y a des plans sur New York, là, hein, vous m'excusez. Hein. l'artisan sans magma. Moi, je l'ai jamais fait, Ghost Babel. Hein. Raccourci risqué. Le vagabond des coques. Un petit... marché nocturne. Le sarcophage ambulant. Et on arrive dans les zones co. L'âge de victoire. Que si j'avais pas aimé. Pas Tom, plutôt, parce que moi ça me dit rien du tout. L'unité de diversion. Perspicacité du dragueur. Clairement, c'est pas moi, ça. Et Zahur au passé de gloire. Regardez cette illustration là sur un char et tout. La machine de possession. Et on a une jolie brillante. Sita Varma, concurrente masquée. Et un petit marigot lugubre. Et un jeton de vitesse. Une rare en foil, ouais, hein, pas souvent ça. Hein. Attends, hier on a eu un booster avec 2 légendaires dedans, enfin 2 mythiques.
It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2, je me rappelle, c'est le 1 que j'avais... Metal Gear 2, ça avait été relativement bien, il me semble, quand on l'avait fait. Un Play Acclaim Showcase. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font Acclaim comme jeu, putain. Et merci les GOAT. Merci Blue Point. Ah bah c'est MGS en 2D hein. Bien le HD édition title design. Il a fallu 3 personnes pour rajouter un bandeau HD édition. Ça me fait beaucoup rire. Ah mais je connais Unmetal, faudrait que je le fasse un jour. Je le connais, je l'ai même, je crois. Dans une interview, il a été demandé à Hideo Kojima s'il allait jouer à Metal Gear Triangle, à quoi il a rigolé. Et il a juste dit « No, I won't ».
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the
les torts sont
responsibility
partagés,
to leave what
Cyclops,
traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Ah!
Snake,
Toi
you there?
aussi.
It's me.
Ah oui, là,
I've finished
clairement.
going over that
Il a
disc.
abusé, quoi.
Did you find the Patriots list?
D'un moment,
Of course.
quand tu demandes toujours plus de fric pour faire ton jeu sans le livrer, qu'il avance
There
pas,
was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest
qu'on est à 6 mois, 1 an de retard.
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Pardon. On a tué 65 personnes, c'est tout. Ah, la manette s'est éteinte. Attendez. Zéro alerte. T'as vu? Pour prendre des photos. Pour prendre des photos. Et là, ça devient Raiden, le titre. Voilà. Il suffit d'attendre que ça recharge pour que ce soit le nouveau Snake.